Okay, so this is the single leg deadlift. It's a great exercise to strengthen your glutes, your hamstrings. Because we're doing it off of one foot, there's a pretty heavy core component to it, and there's also obviously a lot of balance. I'm going to show you a couple of different progressions, and then you can kind of pick the one that's going to be the most suitable for you. The first one we're going to do is just body weight, because if you can't do it, if you can't be up on that one single leg position, just body weight, it doesn't make any sense to put a weight in your hands. So what that's going to look like, you're going to stand here. If you're going to base or balance on your left foot, weight's going to be on the left foot. The right leg, I want you to kind of lightly keep the toes in contact with the floor without actually putting any weight on them. You're going to put your hands down to your sides, brace your midsection, and you're going to drive back into that opposite foot, keeping the weight on your heel, eyes up, back flat. Sink as deep into that as you can. Drive through your heel, stand yourself back up. Nice deep breath. Pack everything tight. Sit back into your hips. Slide that foot back. Drive through the heel, stand yourself back up. That back foot is staying in contact with the floor. I'm not trying to take it away from the ground. The goal is just not to provide any support with it. So that's option number one. Option number two would be to add a load into your hands. And I'm going to show you this. There's two different ways to do this with a single bell or single weight. I'm going to start with the side that you're standing on. So you're here, deep breath, brace everything in tight, drive that foot back. Deep as you feel like you can go without compromising your spine. Push through that heel, stand yourself back up. Deep breath, brace. Okay. So we started that with the load. I'm standing on my left foot, start there. The next progression to that would be to take it and put it on, I'm going to switch legs here. Take it and put it on the opposite side now. This is a little bit harder because the weight is going to be on the opposite side from your support. It's going to cause a little more torque, a little more rotation through your body. So if we're standing on the right leg, holding this in my left hand, take a nice deep breath, brace, sit back into your hip. Now, for me personally, my right hip is a little less stable than my left one is. I'm a little better on my left side than my right, and that's a great thing about these single leg or single arm exercises. It helps you to bring out your weaknesses. The next progression up will be to load both hands. So we're here, nice deep breath, brace, drive that foot back. So that's your single leg deadlift. One thing to keep in mind as you're doing this, if you've got a weight in your hands or not, I like to keep the hands down to the sides as if I were still holding a weight. Ball your fists up if you're not holding weight. Grip your fists hard. If you are holding weights, try to crush the handle. Try to just squeeze the grip. That'll make everything else a little bit stronger. And if you're going single arm or going with a weight in one arm, I advise keeping the other hand in line as if it were weighted as well. So, for example, if I'm here on this side, getting ready to perform one on my right leg, I would try to keep this hand here in line with the loaded hand.
Just helps me to stay square.